Fala galera, beleza? Aqui é o Ragnar. Estamos novamente, galera, com o Greedfall. Eu acho que é esse nome. Tô brincando. Temos mais umas missões aqui pra fazer. Vou falar aqui com o Kust aqui.
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why? Do you want to rectify this?
Dizer que você ter sido uma boa companhia a ele ou longe de todos esses anos. Responder com afirmação.
And what if I said yes?
Slow down, fair lady. You're far too noble to be making such offhand propositions to a boorish soldier like me. Anything else?
Fadinha. O cara me chamou de fadinha. Abrimos o mapa aqui, né? O mapa é... Nossa, tem muita coisa. Parece ser gigante o mapa aqui, mano. Olha o tamanho disso, cara. É sério que é tudo isso? Não, é mentira, né, mano? Tá, a gente tem as missões aqui pra fazer. Vamos lá, temos que... Vamos até aqui. Embaixada de Telem. Notifica o embaixador de Telem sobre a sua partida. Ok. Marcar missão. Vamos lá. É pra lá. Ok. Eu esqueço que o X é pra correr. Bairro do... Que nome estranho esse nome.
To my help and death to the others.
Lá na frente lá. Paralisa o cara no ar, mano. Legal isso aí. Interessante, mano. Vamos saquear. Velho casaco de couro. Vou pegar tudo, né, mano? Ok. Temos o casaco de couro do cara aí. Um velho florete em... Ok. Vamos continuar, né? Não dá pra pegar nada. Tem um lootzinho aqui. Moedas, pode ressurreição. Pode ressurreição. Pegar tudo. Vamos pegar tudo aqui. Vamos pegar tudo. Vamos continuar então. Pra cá dá pra passar? Não dá pra passar. Acho que a gente tem que ir pelo outro lado, né? Ok. Vamos ver se aqui. Essa missão tá lá do outro lado. A gente tem que descer direto esse aqui pra falar com o cara. Mano, tá legal o jogo. Falar, tá bonitinho. Você pode acessar o mapa da região, tá? Eu já fiz isso. Ok. Vamos só tentar chegar na missão lá. Eu acho que eu vim pelo caminho errado. Ou não. Praça dos Príncipes. Nossa, mano, que isso, velho? Mano, tá bonitinho pra caramba esse jogo, hein? Tô gostando dele. Aqui a missão tá aqui. Vamos lá, pessoal. Vou falar com o velho aqui.
Good day, Excellency.
Lady DESSA. To what do I owe the pleasure?
I have come to inform you that my cousin Constantine and I are departing for Tir Freddy on the hour.
Ah, yes. I did indeed hear talk that you had both received callings of greater stature. Allow me to congratulate you. Were you not named legate of the congregation?
You are correct, Excellency. I thank you.
It is a station of great honor that I am sure you will fill with brio and panache. The Mother Cardinal Cornelia will be enchanted to work with you, and your cousin in the future. I only regret that your departure is so sudden.
Really?
To be entirely honest with you, I was hoping to solicit your help in a rather delicate matter.
Tell me more about
Yeah?
it, and perhaps I can take care of your problem before my departure.
Very well. A small group of dangerous heretics has found refuge in Serene. We know that your uncle tolerates the presence of all pagans within the city walls. But these particular non-believers threaten the fragile harmony of this place. We would consider it a tremendous favor if you would arrest them and deliver them to our guard.
Heresy is not a crime in Serene. You do know that, but I'm sure that my uncle would hear your arguments. Why call on my intervention?
The prince would indeed give us his blessing, but it would take time. Far too much time. For according to our sources, these fugitives have already made contact with a smuggler to take them who knows where.
I see. You are hoping that I'll be able to do something before they make it to an enemy city. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship, then they must be in the dockyards. I'll look into this and see what I can do.
Perguntar sobre... Teleme?
Could you tell me anything about Teleme?
It would be a pleasure. As you already know, our glorious nation is guided by our faith. We follow the teachings of Matthias, our founder and greatest prophet.
Interessante.
And give thanks each day to the Luminous for having gifted us magic. The high dignitaries of Teleme are at the same time our spiritual guides, advocates, and grand mages.
I've heard say that dissensions have appeared recently in your nation.
Ah, you must certainly be speaking about the debates that have divided the Ordo Luminous and the more political orders. The Lord Luminous has an extremely pure vision of our faith and applies the words of our saint very strictly. But other, more open-minded factions exist within our nation. They believe that a less rigid dialectic would attract souls more readily to our faith. But their differences are purely theoretical and do not threaten the cohesion of our nation, I assure you.
Legal, né? Tem vários diálogos aqui. A relação com a congregação.
What
Vamos
is
lá.
your point of view on the relations between our two nations?
As ambassador of Teleme, I can only rejoice at the mention of our commercial treaties. We appreciate as well the welcome that your uncle gave to our missionaries. Thanks to your support, more and more believers wander your lands. The congregation is our most precious ally. To be perfectly honest, we have only two complaints. That heresy is tolerated, and that your treaties with the Bridge Alliance are maintained.
Vamos lá, vamos colocar todos os
How is Teleme
diálogos
faring
aqui, né?
on Tirfredi?
We built a marvelous
Pra
city,
gente poder
San
entender mais sobre o
Mateus,
jogo.
on the western coast of the island. Did you know that certain historians believe that it might well have been the final resting place of our prophet? Our missionaries there are a multitude. Not a day passes without new islanders joining our sacred faith. Of course, there are certain pockets of resistance. There is talk of a demonic cult. Disgusting creatures. But I am confident that the Ordo Luminous will be able to put an end to these horrors. And we have tremendous hopes that the entire native population will join our ranks.
Ok. E por último,
How goes the conflict with the Bridge Alliance?
Your territory is, alas, the only one that has been spared from the ravages of war on the continent. We fight on every front. Without great success, one must say. But what other choice do we have? These so-called savants not only refuse the light, but are determined in their fight against it.
And on Tirfredi?
To my knowledge, no one has yet seen any serious fighting. The Bridge have succeeded in provoking the natives there, and have their hands full keeping them at bay. Which leaves us greater latitude to settle peacefully and pursue our mission of conversion.
beleza. Concluímos aí. E vamos dar o adeus pra esse
I
cara.
must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, Desade.
É um cardeal ele, mano. É um cardeal. Não tinha visto que ele é um cardeal. Legal. Né? Uma coisa pra lutear aqui, mano. Dá pra subir aqui, dá? Ah, não dá pra subir não, mano. Que é isso aqui? Bagulho estranho, hein? Vamos sair então. Beleza. Tem várias missões. O que isso aqui é?
There are some days when you'd rather get drunk all day than have to suffer through this again.
Tá, né? Tá, temos várias missõezinhas aqui nesse jogo, hein? Interessante. Estamos aqui, temos aqui o negócio com o vendedor. Vamos pegar a missão logo da história, né, galera? Tem vários bagulho legal. Vai pra cá, mano. Olha isso, cara, não tinha visto isso aqui. Tá. Aliança erudita suspeito. Congregação de mercadorias agradável. Olha só, mano. Olha só. Pode fazer alianças e tudo. O que é isso aí? Ah, tá. É a missão, né? Ok. Esse aqui é o... Nossa, mano. Olha isso, velho. Tamanho desse mapa, galera. Mano, você é louco. Lei de... A congregação de mercadorias, tá? Aqui são as missões que a gente fez, né? Tá, pera aí. Deixa eu ver aqui uma coisa aqui. Ah, tá. L2. Tá, esses aqui são os bagulhos que eu peguei, né? Que é o... Tá. Beleza, vamos lá. Estamos aqui na Praça dos Príncipes. Tá uma fogueira louca aí. Chegamos aqui na nossa próxima missão. Vamos abrir, vamos falar com essa pessoinha aqui.
Your Excellency.
Lady DESSA, I have been told that you were named legate. Congratulations. Those are great responsibilities for someone as young as yourself. But you will bring honor upon your family and the congregation. Of that I'm certain.
I thank you, Excellency. I've come here to inform you of our departure for Tirfredi. My cousin Constantine is taking office as governor of New Serene, and I'm accompanying him.
I had no idea you would be leaving so quickly. What a shame. I had thought... Well, then, that is a pity. Have a pleasant voyage. A brilliant future awaits you. They say that it is a marvelous island.
Cara,
Please
quero ir logo pra
convey
essa
to your
ilha,
cousin
mano.
my congratulations and sincere wishes for success.
You seem slightly hesitant.
Notifica o embaixador da aliança.
Please,
Pedido sobre essa
tell me
partida.
what troubles you.
Ok.
A rather
Apresente-se ao
unscrupulous
Capitão
individual
Vasco.
has been
Okay.
sowing trouble in Serene. A charlatan passing himself off as an alchemist.
Do people
Oh,
actually
NOSSA.
give credence to these lies?
Alas, yes. They snatch up his celebrated panacea. Remedies worse than the ill, believe me. As you can well imagine, alchemists are our pride. This vulgar trickster casts dirt upon their reputation and our own at the same time. In any city of the Bridge Alliance, we would have arrested him. But here, we respect your laws.
I shall see what I can do. but make no promises. My departure is imminent.
I thank you, Excellency. And I am pleased to see you have taken so well to your new functions of diplomacy. The man operates in the city center. He is said to be clever and mean. Be careful.
Perguntar sobre... Mano, tem várias... Olha só. As mesmas perguntas que eu fiz pro cara lá, né? Mas vamos lá.
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of her allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest of our cities, Al-Saad, became the capital, and a council formed from the different nations now rules. This union was originally put into place to better resist the appetites for conquering our neighbors, but our ancestors quickly realized that the union had also strengthened us economically and culturally. And of course, exchanges in knowledge were strongly encouraged from the outset. Today, it is by no means an overstatement to claim that the Bridge Alliance leads our world in science and exploration. Each day, we push the limits of our understanding further in each and every domain.
Ele falou uma coisa diferente do outro
Could
lá,
you
né?
give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation and the bridge?
Our relations hang essentially on the quality of our trade and commerce. The exchanges are very profitable, especially on the cultural front. I will not hide from you that we have hoped you would join our number for quite some time. But your princes insist on maintaining a neutral stance between the congregation and the other nations on the continent. It is by all means a respectable position, even if it means you also trade with our enemies.
Ok.
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have. What can you tell me?
It is true that we founded Hikmet, our newest city, around 15 years ago now. Alas, I haven't been able to go there myself. I can only tell you what others have reported to me. It is a luxurious island. An enormous dead volcano thrones in its center. The vegetation is extremely varied, and the fauna wondrous. We discovered animals that we had never ever seen before. Some are bigger than houses. But they're not the only occupants of the island. A savage and crude people also live there, who speak an incomprehensible language. But you shall discover all of this for yourself soon enough.
Olha só, interessante, mano.
And what of your war with Thélème?
It has been dragging on. In fact, it has been dragging on for years. It is madness. If those bigots hadn't gotten it in their heads to convert the entire continent, we wouldn't be in this situation. But that's the way of the world. We shall not waver, whether here or on Tirfredi.
Have you been fighting battles there as well?
From what I've been told, Thélème has wisely and tastefully built their colony far from our city. Direct conflicts are in fact quite rare. But one day they will inevitably take place.
Eita. Tá, né? Então ele tem uma pequena guerra aí, né?
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lady DESSA.
Lady DESSA. Legal. Vamos lá então. Saímos aqui. Vamos abrir o mapa. A gente... Não, o mapa. Calma, mano, o mapa aqui. Isso. Temos aqui essa missão. Negocie com o vendedor e localize o charlatão. Legal. Vamos lá primeiro no vendedor lá. Que ele tem umas mercadorias lá, né? Que ele tá tentando enrolar lá o nosso parceiro aí. Beleza, eu ainda sou nível 1. Cara, isso aqui é um The Witch da vida, mano. Nossa, cara. Você é louco, mano. Passar por aqui? O cara me disse que dava pra passar por aqui. Não dá. Opa, mas tem um bagulho pra lutear aqui, ó. Moedas de ouro, fórmula alquimista de dano elemental, munição e velhas botas. Vou pegar tudo que depois eu vendo, né? Eu acho que vai dar pra vender também, né? Eu espero que sim. Essa mulher tá seguindo a gente aí, mano.
I believe I've seen you at the palace. Are you one of the prince's relatives?
Pra cá, né? Tá. Opa!
The merchant is there.
Mano, tá bonitão isso aqui, cara. Ó. Não... Olha, a água até que tá bonitinha. Vamos lá falar então com o mercador. Seguir. Apresente-se ao Capitão Vasques. Tá 19 metros daqui. Primeiro eu vou falar com... Ué, mano, a missão tá pra onde, velho? Dá pra abrir aqui? Não dá pra abrir. Ué? Que loucura, mano. Dá pra ir por aqui? Ah, não, ele tá aqui. Olha só. Não falo nada.
Good day, my lady.
Fornecedor de
How might I
água.
be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, madam. Of course we're ready to honor the orders. In fact, I've already had a word with your master-at-arms.
They're asking that we pay again, despite having already paid.
It's just that the price has gone up since. I've nothing to do with it.
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum, you need to honor that agreement.
I'm sorry, madam. I'm just an agent, and I'm only obeying orders.
Pedir mais explicações, perguntar sobre os outros mercadores. Vamos pedir mais explicações
Your
aqui.
master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain, it's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Perguntar... Tá.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You were demanding a second payment but refused to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
A intuição: suborná-lo, ameaçá-lo e ir embora. Carisma: ameaçar uma sentença de prisão. Vamos lá então.
I don't think you understand who you were dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lady de Sardet, niece of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion and theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That's a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise without delay, unless you'd rather your master is hung, and that you finish your days in prison.
Nossa, mano.
Beg your pardon, milady, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant of the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Uau. Cara, esse cara quer roubar nós, mano.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. and I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice,
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of
Nossa, não
strength.
conseguimos pegar a
Sorry,
mercadoria.
Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this.
Tá. Não foi uma boa ideia, cara. Tentei ameaçar o cara ali, mas não foi uma boa ideia não, mano. Pera aí, mas... Pra tentar de novo, será? Mas dá pra tentar de novo falar com ele? Acho que não, né? Lá do outro lado lá. Vamos lá então. Por aqui certamente não dá pra passar. A gente tá bem perto, na verdade. Vamos tentar ir lá pro outro lado. Passando. Ei, deixa eu passar, cara.
Greetings. I hope your day will be better than mine.
Não dá pra entrar aqui. Mano, e agora? É pra cá, né? Mas aqui não dá pra passar. Uau! É. Vamos tentar falar com o cara lá então, mano. Porque essa missão aqui deu merda. Acho que não dá pra falar.
And so you're back, milady. Do you have our second payment with you?
don't count on it. We shall return. See you soon.
Ah, ele quer pagamento, olha só, que sacana. Tá, essa missão a gente não acho que não tem como fazer agora porque lá tá fechado, né? Mas é... Vamos falar com o cara aqui então.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul play.
Don't worry. We'll find him in time for departure.
I certainly hope so. Would you be in need of my help in any way?
What will be your official title on Tifredi? Or are you just here to keep an eye on us?
Come now, don't be ridiculous. I'm coming in the capacity of official advisor, nothing more. But His Highness has also asked me to report to him on certain strategic observations. I am therefore required to take note of all events, chart the island and its resources, but also obtain as much knowledge as possible concerning the more dangerous creatures of the island. Your help will be extremely valuable to me. I've no longer the legs of an adventurer.
It's always a privilege to help, Master.
Tá.
I need to be
Embora.
leaving. I have quite a few things to do before we raise anchor.
Beleza. A missão ainda tá ativa, né, cara? Mas como que a gente entra naquele bagulho lá, mano? O que é isso aqui? Abrimos.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Nada disso.
Come here, my beauties.
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, milady. I'll take care of it immediately.
Olha só, mano. Ah, que legal, hein? Porra. Conseguimos aí. Aí agora a gente tem que ir pra cá. Tem uma sigla aqui. Ah, tem um charlatão aí, né? É. E aqui é o que? Quartel da Guarda da Moeda. Informe o intendente do Quartel da Guarda da Moeda. Tá, tem que informar, não sei o que ele aqui. Tá, vamos lá. Vamos lá, galera. Vamos informar ele lá. Acho que tá aqui perto. Cadê o cara? O cara acho que já vacilou daí, né? Se vacilou. Eita! Não, 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 não!
To my help! And death to the others!
Não, eu tô entrando em confusão bastante.
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Mata lá, então, matando aqui. Ah, mano, foi isso? Foi mal, galera. Cara, não, eu entrei sem querer aqui no bagulho, mano. Era só uma ruazinha qualquer, velho. Caraca, mano. Tava cheio de malandro aí, galera. Que isso? Olha, dá pra escalar, velho.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle.
É o mesmo cara aqui, mano.
You won't believe your eyes.
Tem um cara fazendo discurso ali. Pera aí, vamos ver onde é o mapa. Ah, não, é do outro lado, galera. Do outro lado. Eu errei aqui. Foi mal. Cara, toda essa luta ainda sou nível 1 ainda. Tá, não ataque a gente, tá, galera? A gente tá... Ah, tá.
Citizens, I present to you Panacea, the absolute cure of everything. Toothache, stomach ailment, and even an open wound. This potion heals all of that. And more still, this little phial is the product of years of research and intensive labor. I hear you asking if this remedy can heal one from the Malichor. Alas, not yet. But your question is legitimate. I am so close to finding the cure. But the Malichor isn't the only ailment causing you to suffer. Not true? Then don't miss out on this chance and give yourself a healthy and energized life. Rejoice! A phial only costs a few coins, and well worth it to make your life shiny and new again.
Does it really heal everything, your potion?
Everything! Absolutely everything! Except the Malichor, of course. That being said, it is known that those in top health resist the Malichor best of all. Then don't throw away this chance. Think of all the pains that this potion could help you avoid.
You are right! It's a deal! I'm gonna take two!
There's a man that knows a good deal when he sees one.
Vai ser o charlatão, né?
There
O
won't be enough
charlatão.
for everyone.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished. I even feel like buying some.
And if we had a word with him, I wonder if he'll serve us the same routine.
Vamos falar com o charlatão então? Vamos mandar ele.
Ah, you're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that I'm not dealing with a charlatan.
In this day and age, I can't blame you. What might I do to convince you?
Perguntado sobre os efeitos colaterais. Pediu uma demonstração. Tá, vou
Are there
contar
any
aqui.
nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but an intense sense of well-being.
Interessante. Vamos pedir uma demonstração. Se esse líquido matar a gente, mano.
Will you drink one of your potions? To prove
Ah,
that
pra ele
they-
beber.
Of
Olha que interessante.
course. I take a little sip every morning. But as I'm in perfect health, you won't be able to verify the improvement in my condition. But if it helps you make up your mind, give me just a moment. There now. As you see,
O que aconteceu, mano?
I am still in excellent condition.
Come on now. I saw you take that vial out of your pocket. Nothing proves
Eu não
that
vi,
it's
eu
the
não vi que
same
ficou a tela
potion that
preta
you sell
pra
to
mim.
your clients.
As a man of science, I consider skepticism a remarkable quality. But in your case, it is not skepticism, but blindness.
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
Onde tá a carroça dele, mano? Ah, a carroça dele tá aqui. Tá. Como é que a gente chega lá? Pelo outro lado. Né? Pelo outro lado, né? Sim. Carroça dele aqui, ó.
Careful, Greenblood! You're wounded! To my help! And death to the others!
E eu com minha vida pouco, hein?
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Aê! Pegar tudo. É que eu esqueço que às vezes eu sou de, né? Porque aquela arma lá, ela até tá legalzinha, mas eu preciso de uma arma melhor pra, tipo, corpo a corpo e usar ao mesmo tempo a magia, né, galera? Vamos ver o que tem aqui nesse bagulho, então. Pegar tudo, ok. O alquimista estranho da aliança que alugou um quarto no andar superior pediu especificamente para não o limparmos durante sua estadia. Aquele velho tolo deve ter medo de que queremos tá, então deixa eu... achei uma carta aqui, galera. Cara, eu preciso de vida, sabe, né? Eu preciso de... Livro de pesquisa alquimista. Essas páginas estão cobertas de anotações à mão quase ilegíveis. Resultados de experimentos, observações de pacientes e símbolos incompreensíveis. Tá. Pegamos o livro dele então. E a gente tem que falar com ele agora? Eu só precisava criar uns... Deixa eu ver aqui. Cara, eu preciso criar uns... Olha só, mano. Cara, a árvore é muito grande, essa árvore aí. Tá, galera, eu vou continuar aqui com a missão do charlatão aqui no próximo, tá? Daí, a gente tem mais outra missão aqui também. Que é a do... Não, eu quero abrir o mapa normal. Que é falar com... Aí lá no quartel também, né? E tem mais um aqui. Que é falar com o Capitão Vasquez também. Beleza, galera. Eu vou encerrar por aqui, beleza? E a gente continua no próximo aí com Greedfall. Beleza? Falou, até mais, pessoal.